the peace. Underestimated.
What's going on, my SNS family? As you know, stuff still going on with Diddy. Stuff still going on with that brother love. So we're gonna get into it. You feel me? We're gonna get into it. Who we got on the docket? Alright, we got my girl with the impressive channel. We're gonna see what she got to say. So let's get ready. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive Channel. Kelly Rowland went viral on the blogs after she was caught at the Cannes Festival scolding one of the security guards on the red carpet. Now, some people might read these headlines and assume that Kelly was being a diva, which we all know that Kelly doesn't have the reputation for being rude or being a diva, so it's not really believable to a lot of us, but some people believe that she was being a diva because this is not the first time this year that she threw a fit. A few months ago, she walked off of the Today Show because it was rumored that she was upset about her dressing room. The dressing room wasn't up to par. It was literally a closet, but this wasn't the only reason why.
Look at the dressing room, though. Look a mess. I'll be mad too.
Why she walked off. Inside Edition actually leaked a video of Kelly being upset at the mention of Beyonce during her interview. Now, Kelly has been trying to promote her own work without being asked about Beyonce all the time, but these interviewers don't respect her wishes at all. They basically don't care about her, let's be honest.
Some say hearing this tease pushed her over the edge.
We're going to chat about that. We're going to chat about her music career and what she thinks about Beyonce going country.
Uh-oh, she immediately scowls, then mouths the word no.
Mainstream media has been playing in Kelly's face for a long time, and they have shown her that they don't really care about what she's doing. They only care about her association to Beyonce, which is understandable because Beyonce is one of the biggest artists of all time. However, Kelly Rowland has her own career, and it's really disrespectful how they try to act like she is nobody. And she's been getting this treatment a lot.
Right. I understand you can't get Beyonce. You can get Kelly, but dang, she still got her own life too, man. Come on, yo.
So recently she was at the Cannes Festival and she was walking the red carpet. She was taking her pictures, but the security team was rushing her off. Heidi Klum is a model and she's a TV host, okay? She got a chance to walk the red carpet and she was given her moment to shine. She got a chance to show off her dress. Nobody was crowding her. No one was blocking her pictures. She got her moment to get all of the attention that she needed, and then she left the carpet. And they allowed several other people to have their moment on the carpet. Y'all get this. They even allowed a dog to have his moment on the red carpet. Okay? A dog. Now look at how Kelly was treated when she tried to pose for her pictures on the carpet. She was getting rushed off. People were saying, okay, girl, you're taking up too much of the time. Time for you to go. So this is the first security telling her, okay, you need to move up. Now you have another guy gesturing her to move forward. Now you have another lady telling her to move up. And you see another one saying, let's go. And you have another woman trying to get her out of the way. And I feel like she was being a bit too aggressive. First of all, she had the nerve to step on her expensive dress. Kelly kind of said, okay, girl, you don't have to do too much. I heard you. She said, no, you need to get off the carpet. And Kelly said, no, you don't talk to me like that. You're not my mama. Don't talk to me like that. And I feel like this lady was in the wrong because a few people were telling her to stop. So I do feel like she was diva and she was snapping at somebody who was simply trying to do their job when that actually wasn't the case. The truth of the matter is they were pushing Kelly out the way because they felt like Kelly wasn't important enough for the red carpet. At least that's what I think. This is just what I'm assuming. Now, I want to move on and talk a little bit about this. The blogs noticed that Young Miami unfollowed Diddy after that incident between him and Cassie was...
Down in Miami scene with her baby daddy's Southside and I think it did her and all of that.
Exposed for the world to see. Diddy has been getting a lot of backlash, especially when he released that ridiculous apology that nobody believed. So Diddy's brand is basically down the drain, and it seems like Young Miami is distancing herself from Diddy now because she unfollowed him and she linked up with her baby daddy Southside. If you don't know, Southside is a producer. So it seems like she's kind of letting the world know that she is done with Diddy. Now, is she done with Diddy because of the allegations? Probably not. Now, some people would assume that she only unfollowed him to save what's left of her image, because Young Miami has been taking a public beating after being associated with Diddy, and also she's been criticized for taunting one of Diddy's ex-girlfriends. So Young Miami has definitely been under fire. So I think her unfollowing Diddy could be a way of her trying to distance herself, but it's rumored that she unfollowed him because Diddy allegedly got married to his baby mama, Dana Tran. Now, I saw this rumor from Tisa Tells. Shout out to Tisa Tells. She's been on Diddy's neck. But she claims that there's a possibility that they might be married, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were, because if they got married, they would probably use that as a way to prevent Dana.
Oh, and that's baby love. But dang, he done married her? Lord, she should have been unfollowed him. All that stuff that was going on, you just doing that?
From testifying against Diddy when he's going to go on trial. However, I don't know if spousal privilege is going to work in her favor for everything that Diddy is accused of, because a lot of the stuff that he's accused of are pretty serious. And it was rumored that Dana was one of Diddy's accomplices. She not only allegedly was hiding some of his secrets, but she allegedly was carrying out some of his dirty deeds as well. She was a cybersecurity specialist, and it was rumored that she was hired by Diddy to spy on his late ex, Kim Porter. This is what was rumored. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is what the streets were saying on TikTok last year.
I was put in contact with a guy that used to work for the same cybersecurity company that Diddy's recent baby moms used to work for, and he coughed up some pretty compelling information. I sent his name and contact info along with a PDF copy of some documents that is attached to this email. Do not share this information or these files just yet. But man, he is saying that Dana Tran met Diddy back in May of 2017, despite all the rumors that she got pregnant during a one-night stand. Dana did not get pregnant until the beginning of 2022, and she gave birth to their child in October of 2022. In fact, Dana had been responsible for tracking Kim's every move up until Kim passed away. Diddy reached out to the cybersecurity company in question initially for consultation about their services, and eventually ended up meeting Dana. I'm told she is responsible for hacking into Kim's mobile devices, laptops, and having Kim followed. It has also been brought to my attention that Kim was having parts of her home renovated, and the employee of the renovation company was paid to usher in a tech guy who specialized in installing hidden cameras and microphones. The renovation company provided this private contractor, with a uniform to disguise his identity, and he wiretapped and installed hidden cameras throughout parts of the house that he could gain access to. This was all said to be masterminded by Diddy, and Dana executed the plan. However, after 4 days of Kim's house being wiretapped, unbeknownst to her, she noticed that there was a weird echo during her phone conversations that had never appeared before, and the volume of her calls would raise from high to low without her manually doing it. She called in a private security company of her own, and they scanned the home using an RF detector, a white noise generator, an acoustic detector, and an infrared inspector. In conclusion of the inspection, they found out that her house was riddled with hidden mics and cameras. They found these devices hidden in many places of the home, including light fixtures, home decor, thermostats, light bulbs, smoke detectors, lamps, pens, books, and etc. Kim reached out to the renovation company and terminated the work contract after questioning them after their possible involvement. He says that he knows all of this information because Dana will call him for guidance because he has 35 years of experience and they were really close friends. He also implicated that it was discovered that Kim was romantically involved with the tech guru that worked in Silicon Valley, and after the two of them got together, it was impossible to track Kim's mobile and laptop devices. This infuriated Diddy and made him panic because it became clear that the guy Kim was seeing was protecting her. He also believes that the guy Kim was seeing has information that Kim left him. Also, that it's just a matter of time before the wicked dark truth about more of Diddy's past comes to light. He also says that before Cassie officially filed her lawsuit, she had been in verbal contact with the guy Kim was seeing. So I'm thinking that Cassie knew she had solid backup and overwhelming evidence, not only about her situation, but Kim's as well. And Diddy had no other choice but to settle. Last but not least, he explained that when it was exposed that Diddy had a child with Dana, he made her take down all of her social media, and he believes Diddy made her sign an NDA as well. Dana has cut off all communication with him and her former colleagues and abruptly resigned from her position.
Wow, she did all that spying and everything. I'm pretty sure she was paid to do all that. She better run for dear life. That's all I got to say.
She also changed her number and vacated her previous residence, which was unsettling to him because they were close friends first and then they were colleagues. He also says that he feels submerged in guilt because he lended a helping hand in making Kim one of the most vulnerable women on earth with all the guidance he gave to Dana to make Kim's life a living hell. He said that he retired from cybersecurity this past September.
Now, this is some heavy tea if it's true. I saw it on TikTok first, but it was originally from Tough News TV, and he actually has the email that the person sent to him. And if this is in fact true, and if they start to open up Kim Porter's case, Diddy is going to be in some serious trouble, and so is Dana. The whole thing is just wild. I mean, to think that these two were in cahoots together to find out about Kim's whereabouts, and Kim suddenly dies under very mysterious circumstances. I mean, this whole thing is crazy. It's really crazy. And the deeper you go down this rabbit hole, the more disturbing this information gets. But Diddy is done for. He's going to be arrested. He's going to have to go on trial. And he currently is facing another lawsuit by this model named Crystal McKinney. And she claims she has the evidence of what happened to her. So this is going to be a mess. Diddy is over. He's over. And another despicable thing that Diddy is accused of is he disrespected the legend Shaka Khan. In fact, Shaka Khan's daughter came forth and said this under his apology video. She said, "I'm glad this is happening to you. You got in my mother's face and publicly disrespected her, yelling and screaming like a lunatic. When my little brother tried to get you out of my mother's face, your security jumped my 19-year-old brother. These days may be your dark days, but I'm singing and dancing watching your demise. Shaka Khan, isn't it great, Mom?" Child, listen. Diddy has wronged so many people, and now it's time to reap what he sowed. He had many opportunities to turn from his wicked ways, but he didn't. And now the floodgates of hell are pouring out over him, and he has to pay the repercussions for his actions.
Yo, this is wow. He had the lady spying on her, and that was the one that got pregnant. I didn't even know that was Baby Love mother, and he married with her. It's gonna be some wild stuff going on here, man. Hey, look, I believe it's more to come with this Diddy situation, and I got some exclusive for y'all too. I think y'all gonna like. So y'all stay back and enjoy. Let's get them views back up. And look, I see y'all in the next video. Y'all already know where we at. Y'all already know we be at. And it's Cesar. Holla at me.